Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name's Marie Margaret, and I'm so excited that you clicked on today's video because we are filming a very fun few days in the life. We are actually about to go head out and grab some coffee. It's pretty late in the day. I think it's like 1 p.m., but we were out of coffee, so Noah is like tweaking without it right now. I'm gonna get a chai, of course. We're going to one of our favorite spots, and they always have blueberry scones, so I'm crossing my fingers they still have some, even though it's a little bit later in the day. My fit right now, top is Free People, shorts are cotton on, and then these brown suede boots I just got in the mail from Dolce Vita. And then we have lots of fun jewelry on. I'll show you guys in the car, but let's go head out. Noah's waiting for me out front. Look at our cute little fall decorations. The next few days are actually gonna be pretty fun because I'm going to get my composite bonding done. If you've been watching my vlogs for a little while, I showed when I did like the test drive results where I basically went in and she put like temporary caps over the teeth that I'm getting done, so I was able to kind of see how it's gonna look before I committed to it. So we're going to get that done tomorrow. This morning I've been doing a bunch of filming for Honey Swim, which is our small business. If you didn't know, I'll have our Instagram right here. You should go and check it out. We're gonna have a ton of fun. Big sales coming up for Black Friday, so you're definitely gonna wanna stick around and see those. Tonight I'm going to a new Pilates place that just opened close to us. It's the sister company of Treadformer 30A. If you're local, then you know it's like the only reformer Pilates place here, but they just opened up a second location, and I think this one's more like strength building focused, so we'll see how it is. I'm going with Grace tonight, so I'll try and vlog a little bit of that if you guys want to see what the studio looks like and kind of like what the class entails, because before I started doing reformer Pilates, I was always kind of like intimidated by it because you don't really know what it is until you go, but I really love it. I'm glad that they're having a second location because their first one was always booked up, so it was super hard to get in, but now that they have two, hopefully it'll be a little bit easier to go more consistently. And then we're also heading down this weekend to Louisiana for one of my best friend's engagement parties. So we have a jam-packed next few days, and I just wanted to pick up my camera and vlog for you guys. Hope you guys stick around to see all the fun stuff that we get into, but for now we're gonna go head to a coffee shop. I wanted to give you all the jewelry details because I always get a ton of questions about where my jewelry's from. This bottom necklace is from Alco. The pearl one is from ALV, and so is this one. My discount code for ALV is Mary M, and then my discount code for Alco is Mary 10. And then for earrings, the big hoops are ALV. I've had these for years. They're like my good staple thick gold hoop. I also have minis from them that I usually like to stack, but today for the second one I'm wearing these little dangly ones from Alco. Those are probably my two most worn jewelry brands. I usually have Alco rings on, but right now it's just wedding ring, and then this little one from south of France.
I can't unsee the things I saw when I first met you. There was a glimpse of what's to come. I don't want anybody telling me I'm confused. I'm not insane, I saw the sun.
This set from Amazon came in yesterday, and this is my first time putting it on. I just filmed a little like unboxing TikTok, and you guys, I am so obsessed. This really surprised me. I thought it was gonna be like super thin and like a cheapy material just because you never know what you're gonna get. And some stuff when I see it, I'm like, I just kind of like know it's not really worth trying out. But I saw so many people ordering this set last year. I've seen people order it in like pink, white, I think even black, but I decided to go with the heather gray. I just feel like this one I would get the most use out of. And this is gonna be such a cute like travel outfit, doing road trips all the time down to Louisiana, so definitely like a cozy car ride fit. Even the airport, this would be perfect because it is a more lightweight material, so you're definitely not gonna sweat in this. I think this is more of just like an athleisure look, but I love the flared legs at the bottom. It's the perfect length. I'm like 5'5", and it hits right at the ground, and it has this little like waistband pullover piece right here, which is super cute. But just wanted to share, I love finding good like loungewear pieces, and I feel like Amazon has really been surprising me lately, so I will have this one linked down below. Our bench also came in the mail today. I don't know if y'all just noticed it in those clips. I forgot to show y'all, but we unboxed it early this morning when it got dropped off. off, and look at how good it looks, you guys. I have been searching for a piece like this for so long. I love the more like organic artesian look, and this is definitely that. So when I saw this on Amazon, I knew I had to get it. I'm actually very, very impressed. The quality is really nice. It feels pretty sturdy, and I think it's actually on sale right now, so I'll have this linked down below as well. Here is like a farther away look. If you remember, the one we used to have here was just like a lot shorter, and it was from our apartment, and I just had it kind of there as a placeholder until I found something that I wanted. So this is what it looks like right now. I'll show you guys where I moved the old one to. It's a little dark in here, but I actually plopped it right in front of this mirror in our master bedroom, and I love the way it looks. I feel like this fits the space a lot better. Like this mirror is way more slim than the one out there, so it doesn't look off like proportion wise. And then we had an extra decorative pillow, so I tossed that right on here, and I feel like it just completed this corner. I knew I wanted the faux olive tree in a mirror, but honestly, without the bench, it still kind of felt bare over here, and I could never put my finger on it. But now that we have the bench and the pillow kind of filling the space out more, I feel like it completed this little nook area, and I'm loving it. I'm trying to keep the house more like picked up. Ranger was just lounging over there, so the pillows are all messed up right now. But I realized I've never given like a full house tour now that it's been furnished, because we've just been slowly putting together the home, and I've kind of given like small updates here and there throughout weekly vlogs, but I haven't done like a full roundup giving you all the details about like where things are from and all of that. So let me know in the comments if you guys would be interested in seeing like a fully furnished house tour now that we're coming up on the 1 year mark. We signed on this house, I think it was October 24th was our closing date. So yeah, like around the time that this video goes live will kind of be the 1 year mark of buying our first home, which is so insane. I feel like it was just 2 months ago we were touring it. So it's so crazy that we've like finally been in here for a full year, and we're starting to get like our bearings with all of the home furnishing pieces. We're still waiting on the bed frame for our guest bedroom. I showed y'all that in a few vlogs back as well. We ordered one from CB2. I am so excited for that to come in. I have had that bed frame saved on my Pinterest since we bought the house a year ago, so that purchase has been a long time coming as well. I really wanted to like sit and think on it before we pulled the trigger, because buying furniture is not cheap, and I want to invest in good quality pieces, so that just means like waiting a little bit longer and saving up to do so. So that is on its way. Hopefully by the next vlog that will be here and I can show you guys what it looks like. But like I said, let me know if y'all want to see a fully furnished house tour. That would be very, very fun for me to film. I love sharing home finds and stuff, so let me know if y'all want to see that. Hello you guys, I am heading to go get my composite bonding done right now, but I wanted to chat because I never talked to you guys after Pilates last night. The class was so good. I woke up feeling so sore, and I was actually already a little bit sore from my hot Pilates class, or I think it was a yoga sculpt class I did the day before. So I was already going into it sore, so today I'm like really feeling it, and I'm sure tomorrow it'll be even worse. I feel like second day soreness is always somehow worse than the first. So I am not ready for that tomorrow, but the class was amazing. The instructor I went to, her name was Brooke, and she told me her schedule, but I can't remember it. They do have an app, so like if you're local or you're visiting, definitely check them out. They have 2 locations, the Tread Former and then now their X Former location. And I would say the X Former classes were definitely just like longer holds on the positions you're doing. Like reformer Pilates as a whole is like a more slow and steady movement, but I feel like especially at their X-Former location, you're like holding stuff for way longer, which obviously makes it harder. But overall, I really, really loved it. I really want to get like a monthly membership or something, but I feel like we're so busy right now with traveling that it doesn't really make sense. But once we're here for a bit, I definitely want to look into it because I want to get on a consistent game of going, because I left feeling so good and energized. Like I didn't feel like depleted and like I wanted to just like go home and crash. I left somehow feeling even better than when I went in there. So I definitely want to stick up with it, but like I mentioned, we're going to head to get my composite bonding done. I just wrapped up. I had a few outfits I had to shoot for UGC before the weekend. So I went and knocked that out. That's why I have on a good little full face of makeup. I even curled my hair, which is rare, but I feel like I haven't gotten ready in so long and I was just craving having my hair curled. So we went ahead and curled the hair this morning, and we're about to head that way to Dr. Lindsay Hoppy's office. It's at 30A Smiles and 30 Avenue. If you've been watching my vlogs for a while, then you might remember I went last year and got teeth whitening done by her and I loved the results. So I actually may or may not be doing a fun little giveaway with her soon, so definitely make sure you're following me on socials. I'll be posting more about that over on Instagram. But yeah, we're heading in. I'm so excited. I'm gonna have Noah try and vlog a few clips while I'm getting it done, but I also don't want to like distract them while they're doing their thing, so we'll see how much footage we get. But this is the last look at my teeth before I have it done. If you didn't know, I'm getting it done on these two teeth. There's a term for them, but I can't remember what they're called, but they're just very tiny compared to the rest of my teeth, especially sitting next to my two front big teeth. So composite bonding is basically they're going to add to my tooth. They're not taking away. So it's not as damaging, it's not as permanent, which makes it less scary since it is something with your teeth. It's like something you see every day. So very excited. I loved the results when we did the test drive, so I'm super excited to see how it's gonna turn out. We just got back in the car and you guys, I am so obsessed. I feel like some people probably aren't going to really notice that big of a difference. I'll try and do like a quick cut back to the clip before I got it done and to this so that you guys can see. But basically she added length to these two. I think it's called lateral. That's what she was saying, lateral teeth. She added length to them and height because they were just like smaller overall in size on the top and bottom. So they're a lot more even and I feel like it looks very natural. She did two different versions. So on this side, she had it more rounded and then this side she did more squared off so that we could compare and kind of pick which one we liked better. And then we went ahead and did a second round of tweaking while I was still there and landed on this. Uh-oh, we've got full sun. There we go. I'm very happy with how they turned out. We scheduled a 2-week appointment to go in and just like follow up, yeah, so that I have time to kind of live with these and see how I like it, if there's any tweaks that I want made. I will have all of her information down in the description. Sorry, this lighting, we're driving back and the sun's about to go down, but all of her stuff will be down below. I really cannot recommend Dr. Lindsay Hoppy enough. This is like not sponsored at all over here on YouTube. Gone to her for 2 years now and I love like everything that she does. She works with each patient. It's not just like you go in and she's like, all right, we're gonna do this. She really wants you to be a part of it and like tell her what you like and what you don't like and get it until it's perfect for you. If you have any questions, leave them down below. You can always DM me, I'm happy to help. And she also offers free virtual consultation, so you can send in your photos and then she'll send back like a video of what she thinks could be possible. Hello you guys. I am currently ending this vlog off from a hotel room in Miami. We had a very, very last minute trip pop up for the Bahamas and we were supposed to be there today. We were supposed to land at like 11:15 and it's currently 4:30 p.m. We just got to a hotel here. We have had a very hectic travel day. Woke up at 3 a.m., got on a 6 a.m. flight. missed our connecting here in Miami, and now we are settled here for the night. We are booked to fly out tomorrow morning and head that way, but we're super excited to get over there. That will be the next vlog. It might end up being a very quick one since our trip is getting cut short, but I just wanted to end it off here. I totally forgot to like film a proper outro. I don't even think I showed you guys really my hair after I got done, and like the teeth now that I've had them for a few days. So it's like definitely taking some adjusting, but I'm super happy with the results. I'll obviously keep you guys updated as time goes on if like anything changes or if I get any tweaks done. But so far I am really loving them. And the dark hair, I woke up this morning and I had done heatless legging curls and they actually turned out really good, but they did end up falling now that it's later in the day. It was super humid here in Miami, so I feel like the second we stepped outside they were just gone. But yeah, here is a final look at the darker hair for fall. It's so fun. She went ahead and just matched my natural color up top, which is always like darker than I think it is, and then I get it done and I'm like, oh my gosh. But let me know what you guys think. It's definitely an adjustment from like the lighter summer highlights, but I think it's fun for fall, and my hair already fades super fast in the sun, so I don't think it will stay this dark for long. So we're gonna enjoy it while it lasts. But I'm gonna go ahead and end off the vlog here. Definitely make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on the Bahamas vlog. So subscribe and I'll see you guys in the next one.